Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, the main low pressure system for the area is way out to the west over the western Aleutian Islands, bringing rain to those areas, extending out into the central Aleutian Islands. Into the Bering Sea, a rain and snow mix is expected that will be off the coastline riding up through the Bering Strait area. Then on the southern parts of the Norton Sound, going to see some isolated snow showers there, as well as the eastern parts of the Kotzebue Sound. Moving up to the Arctic coast, we are going to see some snow mixed with fog, with the chance of seeing some light freezing drizzle mixed in there as well. Then down into the interior, not a whole lot of precipitation until we get further out to the east, where we are going to see some snow showers continuing through the rest of today. Down in the south central, not a whole lot of precipitation at this time, and then down in the Panhandle, we are going to see rain throughout much of the Panhandle, with a chance of some isolated thunderstorms in the central parts of the Panhandle. That will continue into tonight, especially the evening hours, with rain extending throughout the rest of the Panhandle all the way out to the Yakutat area. In the south central, a rain and snow mix is expected, with more rain to the south, more snow to the north. Then as we move into the interior, fog throughout much of the interior, mixed with snow as we get further off to the east, and then along the Arctic coastline, going to continue to see that snow and fog with a chance of some light freezing drizzle mixed in. Down around the St. Lawrence Island area, some rain and snow is expected, and that is going to extend into the central Bering Sea, with it becoming more rain as we get to the Aleutian Islands. Then down into Thursday, we have rain expected all the way along the Aleutian Islands, mixing with snow as we get into the Alaska Peninsula, with more rain at Kodiak Island. Rain-snow mix expected in the Bering as well, and as we move up the coastline, we are going to see some snow in the St. Lawrence Island area, and then snow and fog along the Arctic coast. Down in the interior, widespread fog with some snow as we get closer towards the Yukon area, and then as we move down south into the south central, going to see a rain and snow mix throughout that area, and rain throughout the Panhandle continuing into Friday as well. So you are going to see that starting to move a little bit further to the south, not reaching places far north as Yakutat and Haines. As we move into the south central, some rain and snow around the Kenai Peninsula. Up through much of the interior, not a whole lot of activity until we get to the Brooks Range. We are going to see snow there and along the Arctic coast. Then down in the Norton Sound area along the eastern parts, going to see some snow there. Rain and snow mix expected throughout the Bering Sea and the central and eastern Aleutian Islands, extending towards the Bristol Bay area, becoming more rain as we get closer to Kodiak Island. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.